line deep to right center. On the move is Garcia. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in will be Jose Iglesias in his career against this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 2-run home run off the bat of Kurt Suzuki. And the Angels move ahead here. It's 2-1.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Dylan Bundy is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. McKinney's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, here is David Fletcher, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Garcia. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossoming.
Into the box, Jared Walsh. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Shoots this down the right field line. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Mike Trout will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
McKinney's there for it. And that's the 3rd out. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the 2nd. The Angels are out in front, 3-1. Now at the plate, Narvaez is past history with Dylan Bundy. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. First pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Batting 5th.
So 1 out and nobody aboard. And in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. One out, nobody on. Bouncer up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, the batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
And that'll bring forth Luis Urias. Fouled off. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. On the ground now for Iglesias. This could be two. One there. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. One scores in the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Justin Upton the next to hit. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. So 2 out, nobody on. And stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. Over to first, and that retires the side. Angels are gone in order. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
The pitcher.
First pitch of the AB now. Pops this one up. Rendon into shallow left, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled hard, but it's fouled down the first base side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and that is right down the middle for strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And Upton's got this one. 2 away now. So 2 away in the Brewers' half of the third. And in to hit next, the speedy Billy McKinney. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee.
Leading off to the Angels, the shortstop,
First offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Garcia on the run. And no one will track it down. A 1 pitch on its way. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
High and deep down the left field line. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
And Urias has it. The side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Striding forward now, the Brewers' cleanup hitter, Avisail Garcia, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled to first. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line. Standing in now, Narvaez, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Upton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Next to hit is Keston Hiura, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. From the stretch.
Going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Trout to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They're down 3-2. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Fletcher stands at second with no outs. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled away. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will land in foul territory. Still 1-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And it's fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. High and deep down the left field line. Just hung in there on that one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney. And now in the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Into the box now, Luis Urias. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set, and the 0-1. Yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out.
Hey, it's hard to say if he would have scored if the ball hadn't hopped over the wall. They might have held the runner at third because there were no outs, but who knows? Either way, they'll still wind up with a runner at second and third and still no outs after the ground rule double.
The pitcher, number 53.
So now to the plate, Brandon Woodruff. Into center field, line drive base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Now back, left fielder.
In now, Billy McKinney. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Upton's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. He grounded out last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So here is Avisail Garcia. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone, and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
Stepping in now, Narvaez. He swings and grounds it to short, and that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point, you have to try somebody different.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to do it for Dylan Bundy. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Justin Upton, and that's in there for a strike.
0-1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Garcia giving chase. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Fastball just inside. And that's over. 2-1. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. All even now, 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 gone. Striding in is Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher. Here comes the 1-2. This is on the ground over the first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But not before they're able to at least get. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
No balls and a strike to count. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
And there's 1 away. Daniel Vogelback will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, and he misses it. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Colton Wong will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's Jose Rojas is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Eric Yardley is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. He's set and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Yardley features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. 0-1, here it comes. Grounded to the right. And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive, 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there. You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Narvaez is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping up is Jared Walsh. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Jared Walsh goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the first pitch. Mike Trout stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. That's 2-1. Two and 2.
Hey, I don't blame him for giving up on that curveball. That was a rainbow coming out of the sky. Stole a strike.
High and deep down the left field line. Popped him up. Narvaez over to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Brewers are out in front, 6-4. Alex Claudio gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 58.
And now, Billy McKinney flew out last time up.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, Billy McKinney.
First delivery to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to stand in is Travis Shaw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And there's his first base hit in this one.
The right fielder, Travis Shaw.
At the plate, Avisail Garcia. Line hard, deep into left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Omar.
Next up, Narvaez singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no run. Ready to begin the 8th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Anthony Rendon. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Justin Upton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Next up is Albert Pujols. He flew out in his last AB. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And another foul ball. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Steve Cishek is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. First delivery to him. Liner towards second, and that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Walsh is there, and he has it for the out. Next, it'll be Luis Urias, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a ball lined towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Corey Ray will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hiura at second. Urias is over at first with one away. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting, second baseman.
So 2 gone now in the Brewers' half of the 8th, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Josh Hader comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 71.
First offering on its way. Go on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So next to bat will be Kurt Suzuki. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And that misses for ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Scott Schebler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Schebler even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
2-2. Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Bounce into the left side. Shaw gloves it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Got a little bit of error.